This is the workout project demonstration. Here you'll see you guys have the workout project instructions. This is a PowerPoint document. Gives you a lot of examples of how to walk yourself through all of the workout project. What you guys are going to do is open up the workout project document itself. And when that opens up, you'll see that we have a Microsoft Word worksheet that will help us with what we're going to be graded on as far as the assignment goes. So if you remember all of the chapters, specifically chapter 3, 4, and 5, we had what we called FIT principles, FITs, frequency, intensity, and time. Throughout the chapter, the textbook was always discussing that our FIT principles basically work off of two things. What is your current level of health, and what are your fitness goals? If you read through your textbook, you'll know that fitness goals are important in every single chapter. So what you guys are going to do is fill out this cover sheet, and this is simply going to let me know how I am going to grade you. Give me your name, your gender, your age. We're going to ask for your rating for cardio, muscular strength, and flexibility. If you recall, you've already completed the fitness testing assignment a few weeks back. So you can take those exact same numbers that you did from the fitness testing assignment. If for whatever reason you did not complete that assignment, you should complete it now so that you can have a gauge of whether your current level of cardio, muscular strength, and flexibility is excellent, good, fair, or poor. Okay. Number 7, what are your goals for these 3 programs? Your goals may be to start a program. Your goals may be to continue a program or maintain. Your goals may be to increase for a certain level. Regardless of what your goals are, remember chapter 1, we have to make sure that our goals have the acronym SMART, that your goals are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and have a time frame. So it's okay to have a maintenance goal if you're already working out and you're happy with what you're doing. If you want to increase your cardio to lose some body weight, again, be specific, whatever it may be. Strength training, flexibility. Again, flexibility, probably the one that's most ignored by most people. These are the things that you guys need to have some goals for. So when I see what your current level of health is and what your goals are, then what you are going to do is simply just go down to the next page and you're going to start typing up your program. If you recall the goals assignment, you had to have long-term and short-term goals. Well, your long-term goals can be written up here in goal form, but your short-term goals are going to be the actual behaviors. What is your workout actually going to be? Okay, so if you look up here, your program must include cardio, must include strength training, and must include flexibility. Right? There are certain sports that can kind of give you a double. Give you some example. If you do yoga, yoga is a good program for obviously flexibility. It's going to give you some strength, but most yoga programs do not get you to target heart rate. You have to get your cardio somewhere else. Maybe you are a swimmer. Well, swimming is going to get you some cardio. Swimming is going to get you some muscular development, probably more in the shoulders and back, but you still have to get chest and legs and other things outside the pool, and then your flexibility has got to be done outside the pool. Today, there are tons of videos and programs that hit all the bases. Okay, that's probably one of the bigger things of today. If you look at the videos in chapter 7, I give you about 6 or 7 sample programs. Okay, so what you guys are going to do is come down to page 2, and you guys are going to start typing out your program. All right, you can do it in a phase where you tell me cardio, this is what I'm going to do. And you can do cardio, and then you can say, I'm going to do these things. Then you can say, flexibility, I'm going to do these things. And then strength-wise, I'm going to do these things. I've had people do that and be very successful. I've had people tell me this is what I'm going to do Monday, and they list all their things. I'm going to do this on Tuesday, list all their things, and I think you guys are hopefully getting the picture. Uh, so the thing I want you guys to understand is I need as much detail as possible. Don't just put down jog. I need more than jog than if you want to get an A grade on this paper. Okay? Use as much book material as you can. For example, instead of saying jog, I would say I'm going to jog 4 days a week for 30 minutes at a time. It should put me at a target heart rate of 140 beats, and I should burn approximately X amount of calories. If you can give me something like that, that's where an A comes from. Don't just say jog. Don't just say that I'm going to take a yoga class. That's not enough. If that's the case, I need to know all the different things that you are going to do inside that yoga class. And if you take a yoga class, you will find that you're going to do probably down here into the 30s, into the 40s. Okay? If in doubt, find a program. You can find it online. Find an exercise video you like and type it in. I don't construe that to be cheating. I construe that to be research more than anything else. So what I need you guys to do is just give as much detail as possible so that I know that you know what you're doing. Don't just say, I'm going to go jogging. Can I have an A, please? Don't just say, I'm going to do yoga. Can I have an A, please? I want to know what jogging does for you. I want to know what yoga does for you. I want to know what soccer does for you. I want to know what basketball does for you. I have a lot of students that give me some incredibly detailed strength training programs. Incredible. Okay, very detailed, very, very current, exceptional programs. But they don't mention flexibility at all, and I got to mark them down. Make sure you hit all three categories and give me a detailed assertion of what you're doing. At the end, I just want basically a sample program of what you like to do, and then one good paragraph on how you are going to vary your workouts as you go through. I don't need every single workout for the next year, but just a paragraph or so on how you like to change things up from week to week, and maybe set rep combinations in strength training, maybe some different activities. One day you want to jog, one day you want to spin bike, one day you want to ellipticals, one day you want to chase a ball, whatever you want to do. But a nice little paragraph to show how you change it up. Being very honest with you, don't try to increase the font or decrease the margins, but if this program fits on one page, there's probably not enough detail for you to get an A. All right? You guys have Remind app if you have questions. You guys have email if you have any questions.